Welcome back to another video, guys. Welcome back to Right Narrative, where it's okay to be curious. Like and share, subscribe, hit that notification bell and drop your comments. Sebastian Coe said that the world has moved on from Usain Bolt. Bold statement, I think. The fact that he had to come out and said that the world has moved on from Usain Bolt, it suggests that the world has not moved on from Usain Bolt. He had to state it to the world for them to start to look at it and maybe believe it. Until the world stopped talking about Usain Bolt's world record, his dominance over the years, winning 3 Olympics back to back, undefeated at the Olympics. The world is never gonna be moved on from Usain Bolt. Noah Lyles is the new face of track and field, and as a result, they would prefer if it stays that way. But the truth is that Noah hadn't done close to enough to replace a Usain Bolt. And seeing that the Olympics is a world organization and it moves from one country to the next. If you had been to one Olympics, you had been to all Olympics. It's just that it's the country that is hosting it that would have would be the face of the Olympics at that time. So with Noah Lyles being the face of the sport right now, I think they just want to make sure that he gets all the attention and all that glory, because he's the world fastest man in theory. But Usain Bolt will always have that title tied to him, especially seeing that he is the one with the Olympic record and the world record, 100 and 200. Noah Lyles, an athlete that run the 100 and 200 as well. You'll find there will be a lot of marketing, media strategies that will force people to think about Noah Lyles. With Leslie Tobigo taking the title in the 200 meters, it will even be a little bit more challenging. So getting rid of the different players would be beneficial to Noah Lyles. Noah running that 200 meters at the end, flat out on his back, looking like he was struggling, had to be wheelchaired off of the track, only to confirm that he is COVID positive. And then he was not. He was in a club partying like a rock star, living his best life, having fun. A lot of people think that it was shameful and pitiful of an athlete who consider himself to be one of the world beaters to cry foul when things didn't go his way. He didn't take his loss like a man, and we have seen this with a few of the US athletes. Sha'Carri Richardson, who was supposed to be the face of the 100 meters for the US, when she lost her race, she did not show up to the press conference for whatever reason. And when Noah lost his race, he did not show up at the press conference for whatever reason as well. Well, they're citing COVID. However, not long after citing COVID, he was in the club enjoying his life without a mask. Some people said that he was putting the others' life at risk. Some people said that it was just, precautionary measures. Some people went as far as to say he took a pregnancy test. That was harsh. Now, Jamaica swimmers, they're asking the country to invest in them. Despite having a small contingent in Paris, Jamaica had representation in swimming for the 8th consecutive Olympic Games. Thanks to the debutant Sabrina Lynn and Josh Curlew. However, national swim legend Aliyah Atkinson isn't satisfied with just sending 2 athletes. She says Jamaica could achieve greater success at future Olympics with greater investment in the sport. So Aliyah Atkinson, everybody know that she's a very decorated and outstanding athlete for Jamaica, swimming athlete, and she's requesting the country to invest more. And I think it's coming at a good time, especially seeing that the field events, they made inroads, they made successful bids with their action on the track and the field to start a conversation for everybody else that feels disenfranchised. The sprints would have made a reasonable argument in the past. Now the field events, they're making an argument, and the swimming events, like the swimming and judo, all those events could go off the back of the sprint of the field events. A lot of people said that from the Western world, it was a successful Olympics, but from Russia and some of the Eastern countries, they saw it as a very shameful Olympic.